And we're here at the Great Hall. And would you believe it? It's just started raining. It was nice all day. Might take a look at that carriage over there, it looks like it's some importance. The train we come to is the old Eurostar. Someone tell me in the comments as well. Is that the passenger train that goes from London to France, or is that the vehicle train? Because I'm not sure. I'm actually confused on that one. I don't think it is. I think that's the passenger train. Everybody's gone walking off again. I've caught them up. Let's go and have a look at these over here. They've actually got a new thing there, if I'm not mistaken. That's Well Model Railway. We'll have a look in there after. But if I'm not mistaken, isn't this the old Japanese bullet train? I think it is, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to see if there's any billboards and see if it is. I'm going to take you for a look around the bullet train inside, actually.
Andrew's there.
Oh yeah. There is a few people in here, so I don't want to disturb them. So I'll be quiet whilst I'm videoing. You on the bullet train, Kaya? Yeah, do you know where it comes from? Japan. You know where it's from? Japan. It's a Japanese bullet train. But you can tell. Look at the Japanese writing up there.
Yeah, I saw Japanese writing right there.
Yeah.
Around there. It's even on TV.
It used to be the fastest train in the world, Andrew. They've got a new one now.
What is it?
Still a bullet train, but a new one. Just look like everyday trains, to be honest, funnily enough, for a train that goes as fast as this. There's Harvey. Are you going out? Got TVs on these trains you don't nowadays than ours.
So
A big train, isn't it, Harvey?
Yeah. Kind of from where me and Harvey is. Big as we you. More Japanese writing.
Yeah.
More Japanese writing.
Lovely train. Back in a minute. Yeah, it does, yeah. Got all the chairs and that all in there. Are you?
Hello.
Who to?
Everybody.
To everyone. I don't know who's there yet. We're new channel.
Just say hello to everyone.
And the dear mother.
And I'm Mummy, aren't I, little?
Getting old and crinkly.
Here I am on holiday.
Holiday, camping,
Yeah, camping.
National Railway Museum. I've got to keep forgetting to look at the screen. I'm meant to be looking at the camera. Sorry, peeps. Right, let's go and see what Mel and them are doing. Maybe we should surprise Mel and get her on video. What do you all think? Let's go and try and catch her up. Here we go. The camera's on Mel. Let's see what she's got to say for herself. Or has she gone all shy?
Note.
No, you got no to say. Oh, sorry, guys. She's a bit shy. But anyway. Model Railway. I don't remember this being here when I was younger. But look at them. I know you get model trains now, but this is mad. These are proper ones. Tell you what I haven't seen yet is the Mallard. Hopefully that's in the main hall. Here we go. Look, they've even got them running. See if I can get it at a better angle, because you can see a train moving just there, look, going through into the tunnel. This is a model railway, people, just in case you're not sure. Trying to get better going, because it's quite dark in here as well, but obviously that's what they need to do. Just turn the camera around a bit, people. It is quite busy in this section. I don't want to get everybody on camera in case they don't want to be without their permission, so you have to just bear with me. Oh, this must be the second part. It runs through that tunnel to the other side. There's a fallen... A what?
Train.
A fallen train. I think that's a boat, Kaya. There's no water in there, you see. I think the boat's crashed. Hey, Wally. This must be a second part. Look at how much detail people put into these. It must cost them a fortune.
I'll crash into that rock and then down to the earth.
Might have done it. Might have gone down the waterfall. Lots of trains, Harvey. Look at the detail on the hills. It's incredible. I'm going to grab a picture of this. So see if we can wait for another train to come. Here's one just coming through now. Wonder which tunnel it's going to come out of. Which one do you think, Kaya? The middle one? Oh, it come out this one here, look. This guy's some, isn't it? Oh, and another one's just come through, look. Now what, I do love the little model railways, and how much effort some people put into them. I'm back again. Obviously, I know for a fact you're all going to say, oh, you need to be more happy and more chirpy. I am, don't get me wrong. This is just the way I am sometimes. I'll just get chilled out. But saying that, if I smile or laugh on camera, I might break the camera. We don't want that yet, do we? One thing at a time. We don't want to end up having anything breaking just yet. Not when we've just started. Right, I'll back to you in a bit. These are going to the toilet. Tell you one thing, when you're down on the ground, these trains are massive. I mean, I'm 6'1". If I stand next to you, I can't even get to the top. But right up there, I don't know if that does it any justice. But they're deceiving. They are bigger than you think. When you're standing on a platform, you know, they don't look as big. But when you're actually down low, wow, crazy. Tell you one thing though, this carriage I've just shown you from the height perspective, this carriage here, it is incredibly good condition. I know it's a museum piece and they have to keep them immaculate, but you look at anything this day and age, they rust or they fall to bits. If you think this is an old electric motor coach in the 1915, that's what it's like inside. I can't actually reach up to the windows to show you properly, but I'll have a little read of that, a little bit of history. I mean, I would read it and try and memorise it, but like I said, I've got a brain, like I said, if I'd start talking about it and forget what it was all about. I will try and improve myself on doing that. But they're incredible. And even this one, this is even bigger, this one behind us. Look at this. I mean, I'm 6 foot tall. I'm a little bit taller than this part here. And it goes, the wheels are even bigger than that. I would say the wheels are probably the same size as me, 6 foot. 6 foot, 6'1". But this is incredible. I'm going to get some better images of this because it's no good being down the side because you can't see anything. Oh, actually, I think you can go up into there. I'll take you all up there, see what you think. But something being so big, give me 1 second. No, you can't. My mistake. It's no entry. Not allowing you up there. Shame, like. And this here, I'll try and get it from the front. It's an old diesel engine from the 1960s for the goods trains. But the sheer size of it is deceiving. You wouldn't think. You'd think the engines would be bigger than that to pull a train. But they're not. Got all your, I think they're, what are they, cylinders all in there. Absolutely incredible. I like the way they show you the insides of the engines like this. Going to take you to see Andrew now. Looks like he's back in school. even though they're off at the minute for Easter holidays. Oh, is he trying to run? Is he scared? You at school?
No.
You at school?
Yeah.
What you learning today?
About trains.
You're learning about trains? No. You're just looking at them then?
Yeah.
Meant to learn a bit of history, Andrew. These are the best trains that were ever made, mate.
It's a train.
And here we have the Class 31 from 1957. See him having the work on it. Oh, sorry. I'm wondering if that engine down there was actually used in this, and if so, would they have used one engine or two? Because something that big you'd expect to be two. I mean, it is very, very difficult to film in here today because it is just so busy. I'm trying to get everything in play without getting not too many people on camera, but it's basically impossible. It's that busy. That's the Class 31. Everybody knows this one, so there's no point really going into it. But I'll show you the notice board so you can have a read of history if not many of you actually know about the history of it. Sorry about that, I'm just rambling on. So there you go. As Dana Mazzy would say, fill your boots. Just going to have a quick break, walk around. I'm in agony with my back. We'll see you soon. Look at this, look. Little Parker didn't want to walk, so he's getting the pity back. Everybody says, oh, we're having a break and going for some fresh air, but everybody knows that's just to go for a cig. I mean, I do smoke, but I won't do it on camera for you because a lot of people don't like it. So I'll see you soon. Well, it'll be a click of the fingers and we'll be back. See you soon. Here we are. We're all going to go underneath the train to see how they all work. You alright, Harvey? It wouldn't move, Andrew. Here we go. Here, Harvey, underneath the train, look. Get to see all the underside. Look at all that, look. Now that's proper engineering. Proper engineering. Don't get anything like this anymore. Harvey! Where you going? Oh, they still even use the same suspension as what we use nowadays. Leaf springs, if that's what I think they are. Careful. Wow, look at the size of them. I'm not sure if you can see that, everyone, but I've got some flickering on my screen for some reason, so I don't know what that is, so I apologise. Big springs there. I'm not a mechanic, so none of this makes any sense to me. There we go, that's underneath one of the trains. I'll show you what train that is. No, that's the make of the train, Kaya. That's the make of the train. Right, where is everyone? I don't know where Andrew's gone. Right, they're over there. Harvey, come here. Sorry guys, I'm looking after all the kids at the minute as well, so it makes it difficult. I'm not sure what this one is. We'll have a look. Harvey, come here, mate. Oh? Yeah, no. This train is at a Lodestar, I'm not sure, in 1907. And that's the one we've just actually gone underneath. So here we've got a rail car, which looks more like a tram. Well, to me anyway. Unless that's what it is, but this is one from 1934. Even comes with 44 seats and travels long distance travel, increasing common sets on each between Birmingham and Cardiff. Let's have a look inside if we can. Basically, it looks very similar to everyday what we do now, apart from just old. And to be honest, it looks a lot comfier than what our modern day trains do now. You can just see okay, but they haven't got any of the lights on, so I'm doing the best I can. Going back down the stairs now. Wow, I tell you, I thought I'd never seen one of these. An electric motor coach from 1925. No, this is a beautiful piece of machinery that never thought they would have had the electric back in them days. Take you up the ladder in a minute and see if we can see inside. Just someone up there at the minute. Oh, it's quite dark in there, so I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that well. But wow, that is basically standard. And now I'm actually too tall to look in. Very standard. A good thing is it's original. Not sure what you can see. We are now starting to push for a bit of time now. Time is getting on. We've been here for a few hours already. We've obviously been around the first hall where the entrance is. Then we've gone and took the kids to the park. Then we've gone to this is the Grand Hall. Is it Grand Hall? Great Hall. Trying to get the best I can as quick as I can. It's just a shame you can't go in all of them to have a look, to be honest. And I take it that machine now must be the Channel Tunnel rail cleaner, where it cleans the rails on the tracks. No, I'll tell a lie. It's a Channel Tunnel construction locomotive and muck track from 1989, funnily enough, the year I was born. So that is actually 33 years old. Well, say some of the steam engines are in better nick than that, but then again, these are going through the tunnels over towards Calais. What have we got here? An engine called Pet from 1865. Tell you, that's quite an unusual looking piece of engineering. It is lovely. I don't see anything this small anymore, only the miniature ones. I'll try and film as quick as I can now, but I've just come across this one. This thing is huge.
Bigger than all of
I think them wheels on it are actually probably the same size as me. Oh, not quite. But to the floor, there's Kaya. They're bigger than her. But this thing is ginormous. I'm going to have a look now and see what it is. Oh, sorry about the light then, guys. It made it go dark. Apparently this is called a Q1 from 1942. I'm going to show you the board now. The Q1 locomotive designed by forward-thinking engineers Oliver Beard or something. Does that say, people? I ain't sure. Designed to meet of a national war. Now, you can have a read for yourself. But this thing, stand back here, it is massive. It's over that way, isn't it? There you go. Just seen this one, and funnily enough, trying to avoid getting everyone in, this one quite surprised me. Didn't know myself. I'll zoom out in a minute.
It's
So
from
this
Doncaster.
is from where we live right now.
Doncaster.
In Doncaster from 1870. As you can see, the wheel goes all the way to basically the top of the locomotive. It's taller than me. Just showing you the front of it, so I'm going to have a look and see what I can see. Here we are. Not meant too light, but as you can see in there. No, down, Kaya. Go to the back of the train and try and get a longer shot so you can see it better. It's the only problem with these trains, they're that big and there isn't a lot of room. You can't get them all in film without standing far away. There you go. They're just in immaculate condition for their age, it's mad. And come across this one on the turntable. Never knew trains had white walls like cars used to have back in the day, 50s and 60s. Look at that. It's crazy. Looks like a diesel locomotive.
Alright, go now.
Oh, tripping over Harvey. There you go, people. London to Norwich. Great Eastern Railway. The first ever 2000 diesel engine locomotive. Right, people. We're going to have to go from the Railway Museum because the kids are getting hungry. To be honest, we have been through a lot already, but there's still so much to see. But you do really need a full day here. There's so much now. I remember when I was a kid, there was no near as much as this. But we will come back and we will try and get here for a full day. Don't know when it's going to be. It might be around the summertime when it's warmed up and that better weather. But the kids are starting to moan and groan because they're hungry. And we've got about an hour's drive to get back to the tent as well. So this will be the last vlog for now until we get back to the tent. So we'll see you when we're back at the tent. Hope you enjoyed the videos. Like, subscribe and hit the bell button so when you know when another video is coming out, because I'm not sure when I'm going to get the videos out because we're camping and the weather and having the kids. It depends on when they're on the holidays. So I'll explain more when we're at the campsite anyway and go into more detail and have a chat with you. And we'll see you at the camp. Ta-da for now. Good morning, people. Well, having to cut the holiday short, had a bit of a disaster last night. I'll go more into that when we go home now. Been up now a couple of hours. I thought I'd just come and give you an update. Last night, obviously, I did say when we come back from the museum I was going to do a video, but we had a bit of a downer and put us right in the spot. So I wasn't in the mood to film last night. Still had a fire and sat around the campfire and a few drinks. But I'll go into more detail when we get home because there's other people on the campsite, so I don't want to put a downer on their day. So you'll see us next. Oh, just before I go, it was very cold last night. The tent was completely frozen. So I was up at 7 o'clock. I'm just hoping now the tent dries out because the sun's out, blue skies. So I'm just hoping the tent will dry out before we put it all down, because we are starting to pack up slowly now, all the little bits and bobs and the food and that. But hopefully it dries out, we can get it all packed away instead, because I've got nowhere to store it or put it over for it to dry. So I've always say when I go camping, when I'm putting the tent down, I'm hoping it's not raining, because I've got nowhere to put it whilst it's drying. I'm sorry for the sun, it's in the wrong place again. I do need to get myself a tripod, because I can't hold my phone right. I'm sorry people, I know it's a bit too close to me, but if I put it to there, which it's where it should be, my arm's stretched fully, so my arm starts aching, because it's quite a big phone as well to hold. But no, it's put a bit of a downer on our holiday, which is a shame. It's our first vlog. It's the first holiday of this year, and it's been spoilt pretty much. I'm not in the best of moods. It's put me down in the dumps a bit. And with the cold, I mean, I've got a few medical problems. I mean, I've got severe sciatica as well, so I do need to keep myself warm. But this is one of the things I'm going to go into when we go home, because I had a very bad sleep because of it, because of the pain and other things on top, but last night just tipped it off. So when you see us next, we'll be at home, and I'll give you a talk. Obviously I'll put all my camping gear away first, get that all put away, and then I'll do a quick little video for you all explaining what's happened. Oh, thanks for joining in with us and watching our vlogs. There is going to be more to come. We have got another camping trip on the 22nd of April, so hopefully it's going to be warmer, but we'll see. We're actually going with my dad on the 22nd, but I'm not sure if he'll want to be on camera. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, I'll see you soon. But to you, it'll be quick. But thanks very much. But please subscribe, hit the bell button so you know when the next video's out. Like the video if you like it. If not, put thumbs down, or if not, don't put nothing at all. That's entirely up to you. And look out for the next one. And if you want, put a comment down. If you got any questions, I'll comment back if I know the answer to them. I'm not the brightest spark in the world, but you know, I'll do my best. But thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.